bunch of drama going on. So, internet, because I did have to move. So, I did lose my original world, so this is my new test world. Previous video, I shown you guys how to do the shulker box unloader along with a random junk chest if you have one. Build all this again. I also decided, where is it? Over here. I was messing around with chests again. This is mine. Oops, those weren't supposed to be on yet. Don't look. Don't look, don't look, don't look, don't look. I gotta look up just a hair to turn this off. Okay. So, sorry if you kind of glimpsed that. There are now copper bulbs in Minecraft. And with the copper bulbs in Minecraft, we are now introduced to them. It's not going to work too well because it is lit up in here. Give me a second to rectify that. And put the flooring in. Hold on, you guys are not going to be able to hear anything that's going on within Minecraft until I fix the mic thing. There we go. Now you guys can hear me play some blocks and stuff. Okay. We are good there. We are going to go ahead and seal this off. And again, I have elevators going on through here. I'm going to take those out and then put these there like that. And then I'm going to keep going down like this. And then like this. And eventually I will get it so that I can have... Okay. Let me go ahead and I'm just going to take my quartz and just fill in right here. And I will show you guys the setup in a second. Second. I want this to be as dark as possible in here, but not too dark. Okay, so as you can see, my chests are down here, and if we go around to the backside, we have the starting of our system, where our system, then the original system, which the other system is where you have the chests stacked up on top of each other, and then items going down through into the chests, an individual chest, and then you'd have to open each individual chest to find what you're looking for. This system is a bit better in that aspect because as you take items out of this bottom chest here, the items will filter down, and you're gonna, unfortunately, I can't, maybe instead of slabs I use stairs. Give me a second. So I do apologize for being gone for a while. I am back now, and stairs work really well for this. Move that. I'm gonna take the stairs. I'm gonna go try and get down on this hole. There we go. And that should help, because stairs are not a solid block. And I do want to give credit where credit is due to Pixel Riffs for some of this, because I also want to give credit to A Cookie God, also an amazing person. And there's one other person, and oh, where did I put my phone? There's my phone. I forgot his name, but I just recently started watching some of his videos. When I just recently subscribed to him, he is White Sun Paladin, who again, I learned some of the stuff from him as well, and I'll show you that in a minute. But that's much better. And of course, now you have these barrels up here, which are going to be for random objects. I'm either gonna put signs. I am gonna take things like and say I want this to be my wood section. I'm gonna put my cherry wood here, and stuff like that. And then I'll have variant stuff like up here, like the stairs and whatnot. And I'm just gonna go like that. That's why this hole here is here in the floor, all the way around the chest. This side and this side, I need to go over here, and I need to. I want to close this off, and I should have done that before I started recording this video, so I do apologize for that. I'm a bit of a scatterbrain still, and why does that not look right? Because it's not right. Because I have one block away, but then I got one block between here and here on here. And this one here is directly flush with this. Okay. And then this here, it's not one block back, it's 2 blocks back. So there. So once again, my bad. So yeah, I've kind of, this is a brand new project for me, and I kind of want to discuss the project because with the new changes and updates to Minecraft, especially for Bedrock Edition, and there's not, from what I've noticed, a lot of YouTubers who do Bedrock Edition. I can, like for me, if I'm trying to figure out how to build something, I will go look for inspiration, and a lot of the inspiration I find is Java. No offense against Java users, but Java doesn't always work on Bedrock. Okay, now I need to go out this side again, and then I gotta come back down here, and I gotta go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then I have. No, that's not right. Stairs. Okay, I know why this doesn't look right now because I don't have the other back half of the chest on there and the rest of the stuff that goes with it. However, now I need to move my stairs to get my barrels out, and I'm gonna have my barrels. Uh, Not every block that you're gonna get is gonna have any kind of variant. So, for example, not everything stacks up to uh, 64. So some of the more random items are going to be in, chests where they're not necessarily going to stack, so you're going to have to put them in manually, or you can use the copper golems for that now. And I will get to that at some point with this video, where I'm messing with the copper golems, okay, this here is supposed to stick out from this wall by 1, and this area is supposed to be back by 2. Okay, so I'm messing up so far. I don't know why I've got this OCD about this, but I've got an OCD about it. Okay, so directly up. Maybe it'll help if I put the back end of the chest on. Okay, so I'm gonna come down here and I'm gonna shift and start putting things into position. Now, if you, depending on what you're playing on, if you're playing on like a PlayStation 5 like me, it's gonna be the L2 button that places things and the R2 button that destroys things. So, uh, directly, and then the L button, R1 and R and L1 buttons adjust things. So directly above the chest on the exact second block back, I want to put barrels. Okay, so then I'm gonna have to have this come out, and I'm gonna come down here with this. Okay, and I'm gonna start putting my barrels back in place. And then I'm gonna go ahead and move my barrels so I can put my stairs back in place. Try to get in this hole. And sometimes instead of getting the area you want, you will end up with hitting the chest instead. And I'm doing that multiple times right now. Okay, there we go. So now there's that, and then the blocks continue along the back side like this until I'm allowed. And then now this one here goes back one more, allowing my lights to be. There we go. Okay, so now that's corrected. And then I got down here kind of light, but not like right here lightened. And then I have the other chest coming out like that. So now I need to take, never mind the netherite axe on my thing, I was messing with some stuff. I need to take this and I need to put my hoppers again. I'm going to take my flight off. I'm going to sit here. And I'm not wearing my normal skin because I'm not logged into my usual okay, that's odd. Oh, that's because I don't have my chest in the right place. I'm supposed to have my chest back by one. And I got the hole in the wrong spot. That's why I'm so thrown off. Okay. So then this is supposed to be filled in. And then this is supposed to be open. And this is supposed to be quartz blocks down here. And then I have these in the wrong spot. See, this is why I try to make sure I get everything right before I start messing around. And then I'm going to go ahead and place these back where they're supposed to be. And then, yeah, this is basically how you set up the back end. And you're going to go up, and then you're going to go and kind of crouch again. And you're going to place the chests one at a time. And you're going to make sure that they're double chests when you do this. But so that's just the back end. Eventually, I will get to the T thing for back here because, yeah, which is this here, which is you have a hopper going into a comparator, and then you have 3 blocks out, 1 block down, 1 block down in catty corner, and then 1 block up catty corner, and then you have a redstone torch. You have this set on 1 tick, and then you have 3 redstone dust leading back to the comparator and the hopper, and then you're gonna line up hoppers. This one's actually wrong. It's supposed to be like this one, these ones here, because it's gonna be coming. Because you don't want it to, because it'll just feed every item that you're trying to send to the system into here, and will not work right. So this right here is just a temporary block placeholder at the moment. Don't mind these. I was trying to use that to build this, so because I can't fly and do some of this. So this is the chest. So as the items filter down through here, let's say again you have cherry wood in here, and you have 41 cherry wood in here. I'm gonna go ahead and set up. Well, no, I'm not. Okay, so basically what you're gonna do is you're gonna come in here, and you're gonna get, let's say, 41 cherry wood. You're gonna input your cherry wood in there, and then you're gonna get a bunch of hay bales or whatever, and you're gonna put random wording through the anvil, and you're gonna just fill up 1 per slot for these 4. And that will lock the system so that when the items are filtering through here, this hopper in particular will pull anything that is your cherry wood. And the reason for the different naming is just because you'll break your system if you don't. Okay, so back to this. Um, Let me see if I got this part right. I'm gonna fill in these holes. Well, we got. No, I didn't fill this in right. I have these in the wrong spot. Once again, I need to fill this one in. This one's going to be unfilled. I'm going to fill this one. Again, once again, here's where my chests will start. Okay. And my chests start on here. So, once again, I'm being stupid today. And I'm not really getting to the point of this video yet. Wait a second. Out by 2, up by 1. And then I gotta put my stairs in place once I'm done with this. Okay, so then there's that, and I gotta go back through here. I'm already right here anyway. I'm gonna get my stairs moved out of the way, and there's always a bunch of junk in my inventory. I'm gonna go ahead and put my stairs along right here. I'm just gonna go back on the other side, and I'm going to go ahead and put my secondary chest there. Another one. Yeah, buddy! Okay, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Sorry about that, everyone. My mini-me was deciding to bug me again. If you're familiar with this channel, you are familiar with my mini-me. Okay, so now that we got that, I'm going to go ahead and move my stairs back. I'm going to go ahead and get these back out. I'm going to go up on these corners. I'm trying to block out as much light as I possibly can. I'm going to go up here until I get blocked and I can't go up any further because there's things I'm smacking my head into. So again, okay, so we're going to come down here like this, and we're going to go ahead and fill this all the way in. And we're going to go ahead and fill this in. Oops. Those two. And because we are trying, I've got something really exciting to show you. Okay, so we're going to go back in now. this monster we're gonna fill in, and I'm gonna fill in my burrows, which I will quickly do once I get this right. Okay, there we go. And my barrels, that's my observer. Okay, and this again will be for the random variants of blocks or other miscellaneous items. I'm gonna have like now imagine. Okay, so this is more meant to be an underground base, not a above ground base. But I'm currently building this above ground. So as you can hold on.
Mom, what's it doing in here?
Recording. Okay, so as you can see, my copper bulbs go all the way around. Hold on.
How are you recording?
Don't worry about it. Come in here or stay out. I don't care. But shut the door so that Poppy's TV is not driving me nuts. Huh?
At least on your road?
I have to have PlayStation Plus for that. Apparently I don't need PlayStation Plus to be able to record. I do need PlayStation Plus for you to be able to play with me, okay? So wait till Friday for that, okay? I promise. And your dad's supposed to still give me the realm information. Your dad's supposed to give me the realm information. Go ahead. Okay, sorry about that, everyone. He was bugging me again. And oops, I forgot to put my blocks right here. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and quickly do that. Once I actually get it right. Okay, so imagine you walking into your storage area and ooh, it's dark. Well, not any longer. Ta-da! So this is what I really wanted to show you guys is I made. Oops, I gotta get rid of these blocks. These were just for whatever reason. I made light. And then you can turn it off again with one click, and the lights go out again. And I absolutely love it. Okay, so this is my water elevator. So basically, you walk in here, you go in here, and woo, it shoots you up to the second floor, and then you're at the second floor. Which actually, I think I'm gonna raise it up a couple so I can add some extra lights in. And then you're gonna go down here, and you're gonna go pulled down by the magma. I'm in creative mode, so it's not really harming me. But so just on the other side of your elevator, and you really want to be careful about this because not put water in here until after you do this. On the second block from the floor, you're going to put your switch, and you're going to make sure it's in the down position when you start this. So then you're going to come over here, and then you're going to put it right where right where your switch is, you're going to put a torch, and then you're going to come out 2 blocks, put a redstone, another block, put a redstone. So 3 blocks in total, 2 redstone, and a torch. And then you're going to kind of go up like a set of stairs, almost. And then here's where this is going to be a bit more tricky. You're going to have 2 one way, and then a repeater. And then this is 26 blocks long. And now this is really interesting where you've got to be very careful is these two have to be going opposite directions. Because if they're not, and you don't set it up this way, it's going to affect your lights, and you're going to have some lights that are on when they're not supposed to be, and some lights off when they're not supposed to be. So that's why I have this set up here. Now, once you get done with that, and you get this first area straightened out and done with, then you can come and you can take your redstone and see my repeater here at the end of this one, and you want it just like this, I swear. It took me forever to figure this set up out. So, anyways, because of this repeater here, the signal strength is going to be going out here at about 15. And the further you get away from this repeater, the lower the rate's going to be. So then you're going to come here and you're going to hit this corner. You're going to put a redstone here, and then you're going to go ahead and put a repeater, go out a few, put another repeater, and then you're going to want to do your redstone. This is 10 across. Well, 11 redstone across, but 10 observers. So then you're going to do your last redstone, you're going to put another repeater, and then you're going to go ahead and turn this corner, and there's going to be, hold on. What? All right, Friday. Later. My son's complaining because I've misplaced Minecraft disc for the PlayStation 4. Okay, so anyways, you're gonna come out by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then over by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then you're gonna have a sixth block, and then you're gonna have the repeater, and then you're gonna have the other 26 as you're gonna want to match this up, except for unlike the other side, you are going to want that all of these repeaters go in the exact same direction, which will then, when you come down back down here and you hit this switch, all of them will get lit up within a reasonable point. And see that if you don't have these two like this, these two will not light up properly. Trust me. And then see all this is now lit up, and because of the observers being pointed into the back of your copper bulbs, they are now getting turned on and off like a regular light switch in your everyday home. Now, the reason that I was saying I think I'm going to raise this floor up some more is, as you can see, I've got a dark area here. And I think I'm going to put some copper bulbs. Well, I think I'll put some copper bulbs in up here. Right here, and then maybe a few down here, and then a few more this direction, and then a few more in this direction. That would help. But now the question being is that I have. Okay, so let me put. Oops. Let me put an observer going this direction, and let's see if I can do this way. And then let me see about putting, let's say, that in front of that. That works. So I'm actually gonna have to raise this floor up by a hair. And it should only be however many these are for the redstone dust, and then let me see if this works. Okay, so right here, I think I'm gonna need a repeater. So let's try this again. Okay, and then I'm gonna have the redstone dust right here. I'm gonna have to have this come out, and I want to tie it into right here. Okay, no, I can't do that. Right here, so then I'm gonna put this. And I'm gonna go ahead and destroy these copper bulbs for a second. They were mostly just there for me to figure out how I'm going to do this. I'm going to destroy that one. I can put this there, and then I need to see, did I put the light on? Okay, so I want to turn that off. Why is that one not turning off? Okay, well that's going to be a nuisance. And so we can go this way with it, and go up one. this one here isn't going to affect anything. So instead of going like that, I'm gonna go out. I'm gonna go like this. Yeah, hopefully that doesn't affect anything. Okay. And then that should like that. And then I just need this here. This bulb, this bulb, and lastly this bulb. Okay, that should take care of that. Now let me see if that fixes my issue. No, it doesn't fix my issue down here. Let me give it a second. I'm gonna pop this one for a second. I'm gonna put this one back. And let's see. These ones are not lighting up. I'm gonna turn the switch on. Why? Because I got too many redstone lines. Ah, spiked my number. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and see if putting a repeater here fixes that. And then maybe I don't think I could put a repeater here. No, that won't work. Now let's see if I fix that. There we go. Now I fixed it. So now I have. Well, I could probably put a few more lights in. I'm gonna go ahead and turn this off and hope that turns everything off. I'm gonna go back up here. And I got 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna go ahead and adjust this. Okay. I'm gonna go, let's say, 1, 2, and the third one. I'm gonna put a copper bulb. 1, 2, 3, and here. Let me switch these two around. Up there. And 1, 2. Here, 1, 2. There, and then 1, 2, 3. And my plus one brick. Okay, so 1, 1, 2, 3, copper bulb. 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 1, 1, 2, 3, and my last copper bulb. Okay, so then every 15, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm gonna go ahead and put redstone repeater there, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Another repeater there. That should fix that. Okay, and that should fix my lighting down here. Yeah, it fixes my lighting. Sorry, guys. I gotta fix that now. There we go. So that I still got some dark areas, and unlike so I think I'll just go ahead and go up here. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go turn this off first off. I'm gonna go up here, and then I want to go. Oops, no, I want to go here, and then I want to go here and place a bulb. And then I want to do the same thing on this side. Go 2 away and place a bulb. 2 away and place a bulb. 2 away and place a bulb. This will give me more lighting. Yeah, it's gonna make my floors taller doing this. And my floors are already pretty tall to compensate for this here. Um, and then I need to have a redstone dust coming out like this. And then these ones are going to be a bit more random like that. So every other one of these, like this one, we're going to have to come out from the side and then down. And then we're going to come out like this. And then again, this one we're going to come out from this side and across. And then right there. Okay, so now let's test this out again. Much better. Well, I could probably make this more dead center. Let's see. I've got 1, 2, 3. I think I want to make these more dead center and less off center because I think they're off center. Okay, so I've got 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15, 17. I've got 18. So half of 18 is 9, so I want to go 9 over. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. My first one actually should be right there. I'm going to go ahead and turn this off. Which again doesn't kill my middle ones because, well, I screwed up. Okay. Okay, so I will get this straightened out, which will take a little while. I really enjoy playing games. Right now I don't have my PlayStation Plus, so I don't even know how I'm recording without my PlayStation Plus, because as far as I knew, I need PlayStation Plus in order to record. And my mini-me will be happy once I find my Minecraft edition for PlayStation 4 disc, so then he can play with me because I bought Minecraft for PlayStation 5. Okay, so now I need to go back and patch up these holes. And then I want things more evenly spaced. Okay. And we're gonna go here, here, and here. Okay. So if this is my center hole, I want to go 4 out. So 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. That puts me basically right above my blocks. And then I'm gonna go 1, 2. Okay, so 1 and 2, and then I'm gonna go center. Go 3 over, center, over. Find my center. Go over, center. Yep. Okay, and center, and then over. And then this is where things are gonna get. I need that there. And I need my observer. Okay, and then I'm gonna go and then third one over, and then center again, third one over, center again, third one over, center, third one over, center, third one over, center. Oops. I messed up here, so there's that. So, and then this one, actually. 1, 2 is right there. And then this one's correct, and the rest of them are correct now. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and go through and put our copper bulbs in to our now open slots. And we're going to keep going down. And I could probably be more efficient at this if I would stop doing what I'm currently doing and just do it the right way, but I'm not. Okay, so then I need to have it coming out here. And then I need to have one repeater going there. And then I need to have this coming out this way and then this way. Keep going this way. And then here I need a repeater. Redstone dust. Another repeater. Redstone. Dust. Repeater. Oops. Redstone dust. Repeater. Redstone dust. Okay. Ooh, I got a better idea for this right here. That was the setup if I was going to like that. Okay, and then I could just have, instead of having lines coming out, I could have lines going like that. And I could have lines coming out like this. And then repeater, repeater. And just have that pattern kind of repeating and then coming over here and then repeating that pattern this way. I'm just going to go ahead and put these down instead of messing with. Okay, there we go, that works. And then I want to come down here and I want to turn this on, which won't turn those ones on yet. Now once I do this, it'll turn them on. And that is perfect. It's still a little dark in here in some areas. And then everything goes off, and then everything comes on. And I wonder about putting some into the floor. Would that be cool? Let me know in the comments if you think, oops, need to fix that. Let me know in the comments if you think I should put some of these cool lights effects down on the floor like I did up on top. So now I'm going to go ahead and teach you how to do this. Okay. So this is my son. This is gonna be the where we basically end up. But this is well, it would be technically the bottom floor. Now you have to imagine that this is all underground. And let's say you find a mountain and you decide to build inside your mountain, and that's where this would technically be. So this technically would be your bottom floor, not your top floor. So we wouldn't actually have the entrance here. But just for, sake, say we have the entrance here. Now I'm gonna go and I'm gonna oops, block this off on both ends because this isn't gonna be the top floor. I need to go and have everything above this. So I need to figure out where actually. Okay. No, I need that. Dude, you're gonna drown. Okay, so then I want this to come up to here. And then right here. Okay, my controller's getting low. Oh, God. I gotta get up. Grab my controller's charger so I can continue to play Poison. Oh, crud. Not only did I drop my controller when I tried to sit down. There we go. Okay, so I need to figure out where my water is, which is here. And then I need to switch out for my... No, I wasn't using this one. I was using red and black, I think? Yeah, I was using red and black. Actually, I think I want to use the purple instead. Because each floor is going to be different color variant within the blocks. And I think I like the purple glazed terracotta. So this floor from this point forward will be purple for my columns. So instead of red glass, it's going to be purple glass. And this one will be purple instead of pink. Did I remove my pink cherry wood? Well, I did, didn't I? We're gonna get rid of these buttons. I don't need these buttons. Pink. We're gonna switch that with our purple. And we're gonna put like that. Okay, I guess I should leave that as my pink and change it to my purple. And then I need, look, more of my purple glass. Going up from here. And then also the same there. And then I need something that's gonna go with the purple for the gates. I think crimson should look okay. I'm gonna move this and switch, or move this and I don't know why I have so many of this on me. I mean, I know why I got so many of these on me. It's because I keep messing up and breaking stuff by accident, especially like the water. And then I'm take my crimson fence. I'm gonna put it here. That looks gorgeous with my purple. And then I need to take my purple block and I need to stick it here. And I need to put my purple glass there. And then the rest of this can just get broken. There, and I'm going to put my purple stained glass there. And then I'm going to switch this in my water. And then I gotta come back down here because I need to fix this again. Okay, so I need soul sand, soil. And then I need, over here I need this, sea kelp. So sea kelp, I'm gonna move down, move this up, and I'm gonna move this soul sand down. Okay, so I'm gonna break my soul sand. I'm gonna put soul soil there for the moment. I'm gonna leave this all the way up. Did they die?